gentlemen. Now we're talking. There goes my finesse. Check out this ball. Turns, baby. Top man. Let's crush these angles. Focus, Mac. Don't lose the line. Think about forward, baby. Woo! I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Drift, Mac. I am a legend. Probably one of my best runs in a while. Playtimes. Ah, I was feeling so good. Ain't no one like me. Showtime! How long can you hold this, Mac? Showtime, baby! Lift up, no hands! Yeah, let's do this! is about. I could hit these angles all day. Playtime's over. Hell of a performance, if I may say so. Let's go! Keep it locked. You see this? Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. Check out this ball. Now we're talking. Whoops. I'ma keep going. Don't lose this back. Man, I am killing it. Did you just see that? Bow down. Time to show off. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Keep it going, back. I am so incredibly talented. I have got to be setting a record or something. Forward, baby. Woo! Whoa! Man, I am on fire! Excuse me, superstar coming through. Who can challenge me? try this with my eyes closed. Amazing! Showtime, baby! Man, I am good! This is insane! Damn it! Not too shabby. Eyes on the prize, Mac. A drifting prodigy, baby. let's go. How long can you hold this, Mac? Damn, my bad. How long can you hold this, Mac? I love this. Playtime's over. Focus, Mac. Aces. I am on fire! Yeah, let's... The king is here, baby! Let's crush these animals. You see this? Looks so good right now. Can't touch my skills. Don't lose this back. Now we're talking. Check out this board. of a performance, if I may say so. Time to show off. Keep it locked. Playtime's over. This is how you link terms, baby. That better buff out. Look up, no hides. Great! I own this city, baby. All right, showtime. Am I this good? This is insane! That was amazing! I've got to be setting a record or something. That's a new one to beat. Let's go. I am a legend. Keep the ball back. Showtime, baby. They'll write stories about this drift. I could hit these angles all day. Man, I am good. Playtime's over. This is what drifting is about. I am the man. time. We're going back. Woo! I am on fire. I must look so good right now. Whoops. Check out this board. You seeing this? I should try this with my eyes closed. How long can you hold this, Mac? Man, I am killing it. I am the king. Let's do this. How long can you hold this, Mac? Now we're talking. Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. Focus, Mac. This is how you leave turns, baby. Excuse me, superstar, coming through. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's do this. The king is here, baby. Let's go. Don't lose this back. There we go. My bad. Yeah, let's do this. How am I this good? I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Playtime's over. This is insane. Gotta crush this. Don't lose it, Mac. Woo, man, intense. This is what drifting is about. Showtime, baby. I'ma keep going. Don't lose this drift, Mac. I must look so good right now. Check out this ball. Playtime's over. Man, I am killing it. I'm on fire. Watch and learn. I am untouchable. Let's go, let's go. Do not lose this drift, Mac. Woo! I am on fire. This is how you link turns, baby. This is the good stuff right here. Man, I am good. You seeing this? How long can you hold this, Mac? How am I this good? Now we're talking. Hell of a performance, if I may say so. Here we go. How long can you hold this, Mac? Talk about form, baby. Woo! That's all right. Gotta get back up there. I love this. Focus, Mac. out this drift. Ain't no one like me. Time to show off. Yeah, let's do this. This is what drifting is about. Playtime's over. Looks so good right now. Check out this ball. All right, showtime. Can't touch my skills. Use this, man. Man, I am killing it. Showtime, baby. Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. Who can challenge me? Let's go. Keep it going, Mac. This is how you make turns, baby. Playtime's over. There goes my finesse. Okay, Mac. What else you got? Do this. How am I this good? Woo, man, intense. That was amazing. I own this city, baby. drift, Mac. Damn, my bad. Man, I am good. Damn it. I could hit these angles all day. Woo! I am on fire. Whoops. Can you hold this, Mac? This is what drifting is about. You see it? I am a drifting prodigy, baby. Let's crush these angles. Here goes nothing. How long can you hold this, Mac? I must look so good right now. Now we're talking. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Focus, Mac. Check out this board. Is anyone watching this? Talk about forward, baby. Woo! Man, I am killing it. Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. I am the man. Superstar coming through. How am I this good? Playtime's over. This is insane. The king is here, baby. Come on. Pick up, Jess. I'm bored. About this drift. Showtime, baby. This is what drifting is about. So good right now. Top man. Playtime's over. Check out this ball. Everyone loves the show. Woo! I am on fire. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you make turns, baby. Whoa, man, I am on fire! You see this? I am untouchable! Man, intense. Talk about form, baby. Woo! I am a legend. I am untouchable. Time to show off. Don't lose this drift, Mac. They'll write stories about this drift. There we go. This is what drifting is. Damn, my bad. Do not lose this drift, Mac. I must look so good right now. Playtime's over. Check out this ball. Focus, Mac. Hell of a performance, if I may say so. Here we go. Don't lose the line. Man, I am killing it. Keep it locked. Man, I am good. Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. I can hit these angles all day. Excuse me, superstar, coming through. This is how you link terms, baby. down, baby. Showtime! Can't stop, won't stop. Keep it going, man. This is insane! Showtime, baby! Try this with my eyes closed. I am a legend. How long can you hold this, man? Playtime's over. They'll write stories about this drift. This is what drifting is about. Top man! Good right now. Whoa, I am on fire. Check out this ball. Ladies and gentlemen. This is how you link turns, baby. Well, that was a flop. These angles. How long can you hold this, Mac? we're talking. This is insane. Just keeps getting sweeter. I am a legend. Talk about form, baby. Woo! They'll write stories about this drift. I am a drifting prodigy, baby. Gotta crush this. Keep it going back. This is what drifting is about. There we go. I must look so good right now. Everyone loves the show. Yeah, let's do this. Check out this ball. Playtime's over. My flow. Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. All right, showtime. I am the king. Nothing. This is how you link turns, baby. Playtime's over. Oh yeah, let's run it up. Man, intense. How am I this good? Oh yeah! Showtime, baby. Oh man. The king is here, baby! Let's do this! Keep the form back. I am the legend! Whoa, man, I am on fire! You see this? They'll write stories about this drift. This is what drifting is about. Now we're talking. I must look so good right now. I am untouchable. Here we go. Don't lose this back. Man, I am killing it. Forward, baby. Woo! Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. I could hit these angles all day. Don't lose this drift, Mac. There we go. This is how you link turns, baby. How am I this good? Bow down, baby.
You. You.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Chill, man. What's good, bro?
Chillin', found my barracuda, motherfucker.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a beast. I got it maxed out. I got two of them. My drift cuda's maxed out. Oh, I finally started doing my own raps, like you said. Doing my own designs. You wanna go drift around, bro?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, I got a
Um,
BMW by the way too, huh? I got like an E3, the kind of like an old school one. It's pretty cool. Has a custom wrap on it that I made. Holy, my barracuda don't even sound like a barracuda anymore, bro.
what does it sound like?
It sounds weird. It don't sound like a V8 anymore. It sounds like a V12 or something. You know what I mean? Because it's like so overpowered than like what it was meant to be.
I don't know, but V12s to me sound like them supercars and shit. Like a windy noise. They pass through you.
It don't have like a
A
windy noise, but it's weird.
The V8 sounds like that monstrosity sound, you know? Monstrosity sound, and then the fucking V8 sounds like a can farting.
Oh,
Shit, the only
it's
time that a
fast though.
fucking the only time a 47 doesn't sound like a can, and it still sounds like a can, is when it doesn't have half the headers and shit. You know what I mean? And it just
Yeah.
still sounds like it sounds like a metal cutter trying to cut through metal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Man, that's annoying.
I got a question. Do you have a drift barracuda? A drift cuda?
I think so.
Do you have it maxed out?
I think so. Almost all
Yeah.
my cars are maxed out. Only the cars are just like I said, I probably got 5 cars
This
that
thing's
are maxed
dope.
out out of 60 cars.
1200 horse.
Yeah, I think mine is 1200.
That's all it makes is 1206. I have my car set for all acceleration. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Because it's a drift car, right? You need that accelerate. Oh, there's another part nearby, a bait crate. Grab that bitch. Oh yeah, I found the Volkswagen Beetle body too.
Now you're gonna get that Nissan Datsun, the truck, and stuff. The Mustang.
Oh, these police think they have a chance against this car. I'm making 1,200 horse. If your car is heavy enough to stop this fucking thing, you know what I mean? This is like a 4,000 pound car. You think you can stop this bitch?
Yo, what's your problem?
You go right the fuck out. This gear I'm hitting almost 200 miles an hour. Like, you ain't stopping. The only way you're gonna stop me is if I crash me. Which you've already done like 5 times now. And slammed in reverse.
Subject heading southbound towards Silver Rock West.
You know those sneakers called Hirachis?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like these new fucking Nikes.
Oh wait, no. Never mind, no.
Anyways, I bought some of them shits. I bought some Air Forces.
I had Air Forces, but they don't last too long.
Shit, they'll last forever on my feet.
They don't shit, your feet, yeah. But I used to go biking all the time and shit with mine on, and I used
Yeah,
to
but
do,
why would you, nigga? I will go biking with some Walmart sneakers. I ain't going riding with no goddamn.
Jeep. Go ride my fucking $1,500
that's not no
BMX
that's
with my
not no
fucking
G. That's a
$300 shoes.
that's not no G, bro. That word starts with a D. It starts with dumbass. It's like my son. My son fucking goes riding his fucking bicycle with fucking Jordans on. Okay, 2 things. Riding bikes doesn't have to do with Jordans. Jordans have to do with basketball or jumping into a hoop and running back and forth. That's one thing. You know what I mean? Riding bikes, it has to deal with vans and shit like that. You know?
So I wear my whatchamacallit. My favorite shoes to wear when I go bike riding is the whatchamacallit. They're the Under Armour, but they're the basketball shoes, but they got like the rubber on. It's not like a rubber on the bottom, so when you like stick your foot into the tire, that shit don't wear off. You can like fucking put your foot down onto the road and like ride down like the biggest hill you can think of and not burn the bottom of your fucking shoe off. So yeah, that and they like got a big thing in the front, and they're almost like a type of leather. They're fat. And I won't wear anything unless it's a fucking high top. It's not a high top, it's not for me.
I always wear high tops, and now I wear low tops.
High tops, I don't know, I find them more comfortable. That and I'm always like getting my ankles caught and smashed and shit.
Damn, you're really dumbass. You can't.
Well no, like when I used to go biking and shit all the time, I mean I used to try and ramp some like 4 or 5 fucking like feet, bro, like trying to like jump some massive ass shit and like wipe the fuck out and like end up rolling your ankle. That shit hurts. When you got a high top on, that prevents that when you tie it properly. You don't fucking roll your ankle.
I know. I remember I had there's these pedals called bear claws,
Oh yeah, those
and
fucking metal pedals.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
and then where it grips at, it's like spikes, you know. And one day I did a wheelie. Well, I was on a ramp. I did a wheelie. Um, I I tried to put the bike sideways, like while I was in the air, and when I went to kick it back, I kind of kicked the star part. Well, the arm of the star. I kicked that, and I kicked fuck out of the pedal, pretty
Yeah.
much, and the pedal did went in reverse, and then hit my fucking hit my leg, and the bottom of my leg.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, that shit hurt, yo. I had to go to the fucking hospital and everything.
Yeah, tell me about it. I broke my collar. I broke both my collarbones over fucking 5 times on each side. Just riding BMX, hitting jumps and shit, and fucking wipe out, laying the wrong way, and go over the fucking handlebars and just smash into the
What are you
fucking
guys
ground.
doing here?
I was checking up on Jimmy.
I went to the
Don't lie
hospital, and
about
the
it.
doctor
Looked like
said,
Katrina
"What
wanted
the
a
fuck bit
rematch.
you?
This girl from League
What kind of
73.
animal was this?" I was like, "That was no animal. That was my bike." He was like, "What kind of bike was that?" He was, "I've never seen something like this, and I'm a doctor." And I was like, "I know. It was horrible, bro. It was all swollen, and it looked like somebody bit me. It looked like a dog bit me sideways."
Yeah, my BMX had metal pedals on it, man. I used to smash that shit with my legs all the time. My grandma and everybody used to make fun of me because I used to pull my socks up as high as they'd go. Look like fucking Urkel riding my BMX with shorts on.
Aye, aye.
Trying not to fucking lose my chin. That shit
Oh
hurts when
hell
you
no.
fucking smash
My
that.
my ass never.
Be advised, 1 out of 6 is in
When I got in my first bicycle accident,
Out of my
my
way!
really, my big severe bicycle accident, I was like, you know what? I am never gonna ride a bike without shorts. I'm gonna put pants on all the time, long pants on all the time, jeans, baby. Fuck that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a little bit harder to do a couple of tricks, but my body was way
They were waiting
more
for us the
safe.
whole time.
We can handle these
Yeah,
guys.
you
Divide
tuck
and
them
conquer,
bitches
you know
in
the drill.
when you wipe.
Hmm.
Copy that.
They hurt when you wipe out though. Like when you slide down the road or something.
A little bit, but it doesn't. You don't burn your
What's going
skin,
on?
Wait.
you know. You don't get a
Yeah,
road
but
rash.
the police
Well,
dropped
you
my
do get a
foot
road
out
rash,
here
but
and I
not as
lost
bad,
control of my car.
You
you know.
good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds an
I
Compared
remember
to
I was wearing
compared
jeans.
to
I've
having
had my
shorts, and you
jeans
had
sprayed
shorts.
off.
What's that spotlight?
Shit, my fucking boy went down the hill, and in New Jersey, when you went down a hill, if you take a corner, in the corners they have like a little in each corner they have a manhole pretty much for sewer drainage.
Jess?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm okay.
Anyways,
Made for a
my
barricade.
dumbass boy, he has a mountain bike. He's going down the shit, and I tell him watch the corner, and especially the corner. I'm telling him to watch that corner. When he's about to like move to the left, the
10 minutes,
bitch took
Papa
him.
saw me now and he's messing with
The
my car.
bitch,
Gotta
it
get
looked
out
like
of
it
here.
sucked him in,
Get to the
right?
roundabout by the construction yard.
And when it did suck him in, the right side of the handlebar,
Yeah.
Come on,
it
come
went
on.
inside
At the
his
construction
chin, my
yard.
nigga.
I got you.
Anytime now,
You
man.
imagine that shit? Luckily, my nigga, luckily we're like half a
Cars
block away
down.
from the house,
Back.
you know?
Hey,
So
ugly.
I go running to his mom's house
Getting out
and
of
tell him
here.
to call the
I know you
ambulance,
want back.
because he has a fucking handlebar stuck
Executive
in his
decision. We
fucking
need to get
goddamn
out of the city. The cops
chin,
aren't
nigga.
playing
That shit
games
was so
anymore.
ugly.
You're
You can
right.
see
We gotta
the,
pull.
the
I'm
shit,
headed down the
the
spillway.
shit went through his
Trouble won't be
skin,
crazy enough to follow
went
me.
through his
Will you?
bone,
Air 7,
went
why
through
aren't
his
you following
mouth,
that
and you
car?
can see the handlebar touching his tongue
James,
inside his
I'll have to
mouth,
call up
bro.
the police chief, see if he can get someone
Tell me
actually
that's not bad.
qualified.
That's
Yeah,
bad
my
for
little
a
my little
That's
bicycle.
what I
buddy,
thought.
he was like fucking.
Are you
I think
really
he was
that
like
surprised?
13.
She's
The
pulling the
kid broke his
strings, then get ready
fucking
for this
jaw
to get
at the
real ugly.
at the skate park, riding the bike. I was fuck. I never laughed so hard in my life. The other kids showed up at fucking school. Like grade 6, he has his fucking jaw wired together.
Yeah,
Fucking
that was
funny.
sad.
Plan? Anyone?
Oh, he was fucking
you-
salted, man.
Yeah, Nutrimentus and shit like that just to get fucking good and fucking insured to stay alive, to stay healthy. Oh, my worst thing on a bicycle.
Can't
Okay.
take this much longer.
My
Gotta
worst
get to
one
Jess.
was... Okay. I'm coming down the hill. I was 13 of my boys. We're going down the hill. This is a steep ass hill.
I'm clear.
Okay. They pretty much they call it Devil's Death or some shit at the hill. Anyways, going down shit. You know what I mean? Chilling. Oh no, it's actually two. It's actually two. This is my first one. The first one, I'm going down the hill. My boys like, watch out, watch out. So I see because I'm going backwards. I'm backwards in my bike, like going down the hill. Okay. So I watch out. I turn around. I flip around. I get back to normal. They're like what? Yo, Jay, watch me. So I look back, and when I look front, bro, I'm heading right into a motherfucking parked car, right?
I have done that.
While I'm going down that fucking hill, right? Dude, I fucking hit the car. I flew.
At least I gave it a good beating.
I flew far. I flew about 4 houses down. Cause remember, I'm telling you, I went down the hill. I think if I was going a regular like a regular street, I would have hit it. Maybe I would have fought like a block house away, maybe.
No, I was riding down the street
A
one
house and a
day.
half. But no, nigga, I went 4 houses down, my nigga, and then I landed on the front of the porch inside of a tree in the house. You know, a bush, not a tree.
We'll stay on that car.
That's it. That's what saved my ass was the bush.
Don't follow
It
that
hurt like
car.
hell, but it helped me.
Better find a different city to
Oh,
live in.
fuck. Fuck. Trying to hold on to my marbles, too.
Huh?
Jesus, this
I'm
guy-
trying to hold on to my marbles.
Let me guess. He followed you into the
Fucking
alley.
helicopter
But he
keeps
won't
on
get a
fucking
beat
with
on
my
me.
car.
Oh, you talking about the game? I'm like, what the fuck you talking about marbles?
Yeah, yo, it keeps like fucking with my
Yeah,
car,
you
like
trying to?
cutting off
Yeah,
the
I know
motor
what
and
you mean.
shit. And like it keeps hitting the brakes by itself and shit like that.
Yeah, cause they hit you with that they tase your car to slow down, to stop it.
Ah, I almost got busted.
Hard enough for you. On the Beltway, where are you guys?
Oh, then this is the same hill, yo, right? I'm going down the same hill,
Let's meet on the 620.
but this one,
Instructions, ton of
this
equipment.
this is
Let's wreak havoc,
this was
block
not
our escape point.
this was not the other one. This one's called Devil's Peak because this one goes up, then it goes sideways, and it goes up, then it goes sideways, and it goes up again. All right, so this time we're going down it. And this time is not in bike. This time it was in rollerblades. I was in
And
rollerblades.
I got the chopper. You boys ready for some
That was
fun?
my 2 severe things: the rollerblade and the bike. That's it. Those 2 things. After that, I was okay with everything else. Going down the hill, rollerblades. You know, if you're going down a hill and then it goes straight, then you go down the hill, you're gonna end up flying. You do it in a bicycle, you're end up gonna do it. You're gonna end up
We go
doing it in
down,
a
we go down
rollerblades.
together.
No way.
Uh,
Getting out of here.
So, anyways, I'm going down the hill. First jump comes, I made it. The second jump comes, I'm about to come and go.
Break line of sight with the
Boom, I
chopper.
jump.
Then we make a break for the desert.
I'm almost about to land. Right as I'm about to land,
Gotta hurry.
um,
The chopper's gonna
you know,
shut me
you
down.
kind of think of this because you know you are jumping. So, anyways, right, I see a cat crossing the street where I'm jumping, right? I'm like, thank God that cat jumped before I ran before it got in front of me, you know? No, bitch. You know what happened, dog? It was getting chased by a motherfucking pit bull. I hit the fucking pit bull as I'm going down the street, flying down the hill, hit the dog. Now I'm flying sideways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I land, I try like to protect my face because another thing where I landed at is a lot of dirt, a lot of glass, broken glass, like car glass, and
Yeah.
what else? Oh, and then there's pavement, of course. And so I try to protect my face, and as I land on my wrist, the bottom of my hands,
Yep.
and I fracture both of my wrists, my nigga. And I'm literally like 30 blocks away from my house, so I had to get up with broken wrist, right?
Yep.
Rollerblade my ass back home
Glad
with
to see you
broken
made it in one
wrist,
piece, Ty.
Barely.
pretty
They
much
had some sort of
inflated as
helicopter
wrist.
device,
You know what I mean?
Skyhammer.
With my hands
Killed
up in
car
the
and came
air,
dead in its tracks.
and when I get
Navarro
home,
gave it to them.
Skyhammer, you
just to
say?
expect
You know
an
about this?
ass whooping
Maybe.
because I
I'd
didn't
need to
tell
see the
nobody
device to be sure.
that I was gonna
Steal
leave
prototype
the
tech
house
from the
early
house while
once
every
I got
cop's
out
looking
of
for us
school,
downtown. Is that all?
and for breaking my wrist, and for having my father take me to the hospital on his day to work that he had to go that he has to work.
Tyler,
Oh, good. You're not in jail yet. Meet me.
That's
I
some
can't
shit,
come
huh?
downtown. I got too much heat with the cops right now.
You think I
Not
don't
only
know
do I
that?
get my
I'm
fucking
sending
wrist
you an
broken,
out-of-town
I
lawyer.
get fucking
You're on
hit
your way, right?
3 times
Like
for
I got
three
anything
different
better
things.
to do.
I know, but I do, so make it quick.
Oh, and then on top of that, I spent $230 on my rollerblades.
Yeah.
On top of that, my father gave my fucking $230 fucking rollerblades away to somebody else. I asked my father, I was like, "You paid for that shit?" I was like, "Why you giving my shit away?" I was like, when somebody ends up taking something from you that cost you a lot of money, um, let me see how it feels. Let me know how it feels. All right?" And he was like, "I'll let you know when it happens, but it ain't never gonna happen." So what I did, right? One day, as I got older, I still remember that one day. What I did was he had a system in his car, and I stole the whole system out the car. And then
Paddle smoking.
he was like, "Man, they stole my music, man. I paid $1,000 for this music." I was like, "Yeah, it feels bad, right?" I was like, I know who give you your music back. And I think I can find all your music." And I was like, "All you have to do is give me my rollerblades back, and I can get you." So he went to homie's house.
A roaming
Homie
racer.
didn't want to get rid of
Perfect.
him. He gave the homie $25. Guy gave it back to him.
I got a race with your name on
His
it.
music was there. He was like, where you find my music?" I was like, "I had that shit." I was like, "It feels bad to give somebody something that doesn't belong to you, right?" So I was like, I hope you learned your lesson. On top of that, you lost $25. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my rollerblades back, you lost your music, and you lost $25. The fuck? Man, I was like, I told you don't play with me. I always tell my parents, don't play with me. It's like, just cause y'all made me don't mean that I won't hesitate to turn on your asses. Like,
That
once y'all
ass,
turn on
man.
me, I'm gonna turn on you super fast. Like
You know I'm
like
coming for you.
I love my kids, but I know any given time I know that something that I do can make them hate me. You know?
Yeah.
So I try not to. I try to avoid that from happening. However I can. Even though sometimes some certain things that I may do may look bad, but then I'll be looking at everybody else's kids, bro, and my kids are bad, but they're pretty good compared to everybody else's fucking kids. Like, oh shit, my kid got locked up once. Damn, he got sent to the home. This is all Jay. This is all Jay. This is all because of that same girlfriend he had. Right? He got sent to the home because of his girlfriend. He got locked up because of his girlfriend. Uh, but that doesn't make him different from every other kid that I know around there. Shit, these little kids are 13 years old and fucking doing criminal activities like crazy, selling drugs that they had to do with the girlfriend, abusing people. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
didn't have to do with the girlfriend. That had to do with the parent shit. You know what I mean? This kid was playing with us Fortnite a couple days ago. It was me, my son, it was Rican, and I think you know him. This kid named Noel that plays with him.
He popped in the lobby the other day.
Oh yeah. That one, that one.
Yeah, yeah, that kid.
Well, he's like, yo, pa. He's like, you think I can give you $10 tomorrow? But it wasn't him. It was really Rican that was trying to get weed off of me. But Jay was asking me because Rican wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
So, so Jay asks me, he's like, "Pa, you think I give you $10 tomorrow and you give me some weed today?" I was like, how you was, so I was like, so how you supposed to get weed today? You was gonna get $10 tomorrow. And he was like, well, people front me some shit. I I don't know about people fronting people weed or any type of drug. That's the number one rule you don't do. You don't front nobody no weed. If you don't have the money to pay for your shit, then you ain't having it. It's like if I go to a dealership and if I go fucking buy a car, if I don't have my fucking money to pay this month, my shit's gonna get repossessed. You know? That's how it works. So then the kid, Noel, was like, damn. I was like, all right, Papi. I was like, let's get over here and let's come get it. So he's like, damn, I wish my parents fucking let me get some weed from them. Shit, no, not only that, I wish I could tell them that if that I smoke and they're cool with it, you know. And I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah. I mean, I had no choice. He started smoking. Jay started smoking when I left to Georgia, which was a couple like 3 years, almost 3 years ago, 2, 3 years ago. Let's see, yeah, he started smoking like at 13, yeah, 13. Yeah, he's gonna be 60, yep, about 3 years ago. I wasn't around when he started smoking, because if it was, I would have smacked the fuck out of his ass. But then again, his mother was just giving him weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she was like, if you listen to me, I'll give you any weed you want, however weed you want. How you gonna tell that? How you gonna tell that to your kid? You don't tell your kid that you're gonna fucking give them all the weed they want. Just listen to them. You know what I mean? That's stupid. Like, if you do good, I can give you weed. If I have money for it, then I'll buy it. But if I ain't gonna supply you, if that's what kind of habits you have for your own self, you know what I mean? And that's what I tell Jay. I'm glad that you smoke. I'd rather have you smoke weed than cigarettes. But if you have habits smoking cigarettes and smoking weed, that's your habits. You're supposed to supply yourself with the money so you can get your habits uh accorded with. You know what I mean? But he don't do that shit. He is he'll get $200 a day and buy some $100 pants and a $30 hat, and then the rest is weed. Like, god damn, that's stupid. You bought yourself a pair of pants, a hat, and weed. These Herbachi shits, these sneakers cost me $105, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, damn, pa. He was like, you buying yourself some new sneakers? I was like, yeah. I was like, when was the last time I ever bought some sneakers that cost? And these are cheap. These aren't any expensive. When was the last time I bought some damn sneakers? Was 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago before my accident happened. Yeah, half year before my accident happened, I bought sneakers that were about $75, and that was like 10 years after because I was always trying to buy everything for my kids. The sneakers, clothing, food, shelter. Feel me?
Yeah.
And I got 5 fucking kids. You know what I mean? So that's a lot. And then child support on top of that. That shit hits you. That's one thing good about this shit, bro. Child support don't fuck with me no more. That's that's the good thing about disability.
Well, look at this. If it isn't public enemy number one, I bet some
not even
shit cop is
disability
down
to
at the
be
precinct right now
paralyzed.
throwing darts at your mugshot.
I'm sure he is. What's up?
Bookies are giving you 100
I went
to
to
one
court
you'll
for
make it
Jay
into the
one
Lost
time.
Rush. It's still a long shot.
Yeah,
I
send
say
me.
we even the odds.
You know I can't race
I never paid.
downtown right now.
I never paid child support for Jason, right?